Are you wondering why practices such as yoga, meditation, and Tai Chi are always suggested to reduce stress and help you find your bliss? Well, you might be thinking to yourself, they seem kind of boring. I don't understand how something so simple can be so effective. Well, today I am going to tell you about the science behind the suggestion, and you may just find yourself taking up the practice sooner rather than later. Hi, welcome to Jamie G TV, the place to be for mind, body, and spiritual fabulousness. Here I offer simple solutions to feel vital, sexy, and fit over 50. If this is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing. Yoga and meditation reduce inflammation, which decreases your risk of disease. And that's kind of how you have it. But okay, that's simple. What is the real science behind it? So, we have two nervous systems, the parasympathetic nervous system and the sympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is the fight or flight nervous system, and this is the one that responds when we are under a lot of stress. So, what happens? Your heart beats faster, your muscles get tight, your brain gets very focused, right? It's as if there's a bear coming and you have to run away, right? The parasympathetic nervous system is all about digestion and ease and body functions. That's the nice yes. If we are in the sympathetic nervous system, by being all stressed out, you ready? A molecule gets activated called nuclear factor kappa B, which is just NFKB for short, right? And that is responsible for gene expression. Now, that molecule activates genes called cytokines. Cytokines, right? Huh? What is cytokines, you ask? Well, cytokines are proteins, peptides, and glycoproteins that are secreted by the specific cells of the immune system. And they're actually signaling molecules that mediate and regulate immunity, inflammation, here's the hard word, and hematopoiesis. Hematopoiesis, that's hard to say, okay? Hema means blood, okay? If you were to take the Latin root, hema means blood. So hematopoiesis is just the production of all the cellular components of blood and blood plasma. All right, well, what does that mean, Jamie? Well, these cytokines that are released cause inflammation on a cellular level. Ooh, okay. Now, this is helpful in the short term, but obviously you don't want this going on in the long term, okay? You don't want inflammation on your cells. Now, most people live in this kind of fight or flight state. They're always a little bit stressed out. So long-term exposure to cytokines is linked to a multitude of problems like anxiety, depression, inflammatory diseases, and even cancer, okay? In 2017, a woman named Ivana Burrick, she had a team of researchers at Coventry University in the United Kingdom, and she wanted to dive deeper into the molecular reasons why this occurs, right? So she her and her team reviewed 18 different studies, and they concluded, and I'm going to quote this, okay? They concluded that mind-body interventions such as meditation, yoga, and Tai Chi don't simply relax us, they can reverse the molecular reactions in our DNA that cause ill health and depression. Whew. So, what does this mean? It means that these studies show that meditation and yoga and things like Tai Chi, right, reduce the NFKB, which releases the cytokines. It reduces that, so your genes will release less cytokines. So if you have less cytokines, you have less inflammation. So it helps to prevent premature aging and stress-related diseases. And this is all done on a molecular level. Isn't that cool? These results have been published in the Frontiers of Immunology. So, when someone says, do you want to come with me and take a yoga class? You want to try 10 minutes of meditation? Maybe next time. You say, I didn't try it before, but I'm going to try it now. Okay? And I'll try to get a couple on my YouTube channel for you to do too. All right. Thank you so much today for joining me on Jamie G TV. I will see you next time.